and find out what's in the Studio 45 LiteBox. That's this time on. After you get the package in and pull it out of the box, this is what you get. This is what you pull out of the box. Nice. It's soft but semi-rigid. It's a nice case. And everything fits in it. So these are the actual lights, two of them, and this is what the softbox comes in. I've actually already have one built that's lighting the scene right now. And then the tripods that they fit. This is a nice little case, everything works well together. I was actually impressed with it. Let's see what really is in the box. I've opened one. It's lighting right now. This is the second one. This is empty. This is empty. That's the stuff box, and then there's the tripod. That's kind of cool. I didn't talk about that. That way you just pick it up and you don't have to zip it up. When you're lazy like me, that's a good thing. Alright. There's the power supply. And it's in plastic, of course. Power supply, nice long, here's something like 8 feet long cord, very nice. Here's the actual head. It's got this protective plastic cover, which is actually like a secondary diffuser. So if you can see that. Secondary diffuser. I'm a little concerned. There's supposed to be 2 cables here. Oh, there it is. Alright. One plugs into this end, plugs into that end, and then this one goes to the back of the unit. As I said, there's a secondary, so there's LEDs, there's this little covering on this that acts as a diffuser. If you've seen those other light boxes, they have an inside diffuser and outside. Well, this is your inside one. This light has one, there's the power switch right there, and the intensity. Power switch. And if you can read that, it says 5500. So that means it's daylight balanced. And that's your intensities, small or large. And that's where the power supply plugs in. My one complaint about this that I've learned off the other one that I'm using right now is there is a fan in here. You can see the louvers and stuff there. And guess, yeah, there it is. You can see the wheels there. There's some on that and on the sides too. There's a fan in here that I was under the impression would only come on when it got hot enough. Nope, it comes on the second you turn it on and it stays on until you turn it off. And it is relatively loud. And I'm afraid you can probably, since this camera is closer to that, you can probably hear it on that camera. When I have two of them going, which is what I want to do, I'm betting it's going to be very, very loud. I've unfortunately lost my shotgun mic that should minimize that. So I gotta figure out where that is. But let's see how hard it is to put together, because the big thing is getting the LiteBox onto the light. So I'll get everything out of its boxes, and we'll come back and we'll see how hard it is to get the LiteBox onto the light. Tripod. It's your basic cheap tripod. I mean, it's all some type of metal. Can't open it all the way on because it's too big for the table here, but that'll work for now. I'm going to put this through there. Now what we're going to have to do is put this on the ground. Be back in a second. Okay, let's just put this stuff out first. This is going to be the LiteBox. There's the front diffuser. The ribs. And the actual box. What I found is it's easier to actually put this over the top, let it fall, and then put in some of the ribs. On the back of the unit, there's 4 holes made for the ribs. There's a silver end and a black end. Silver end goes into the light. The 4 holes have arrows on them telling you which ones to use. I'll probably insert a picture of that. So that's how they go in. It's relatively easy getting the first 2 ribs on. It's after that that gets harder. I'll show you here, and I'll do a close-up and insert it. There's a little pocket here on the corners and that's where the black end will go. Goes into that pocket. Like that. So, what we're going to do now. That's right out of camera view, isn't it? There's Velcro for, I don't know if you can see me, there's Velcro that you put back here. You want to keep that as loose as possible because, as I said, these last 2 are a pain to put in. Now for the fun one, the fourth one. Alright, that's it. And on the back, there's these Velcro pieces. There you're done. That is the diffuser for the front. And there's Velcro that you can't see. Velcro on there. And there's Velcro on the edges here. So you just stretch this over each corner. Velcro attaches. There you go, you got a completed light. Plug in power. And on power. And there you go. That's the lowest setting. And that's the highest. Not a great difference in there, but it does make a difference. I used one of these and this table to shoot some B-roll of a upcoming video I have where I'm making creme fraiche. It's for a soup I'm making, but creme fraiche is incredibly easy to make, so I stuck that in the middle of the video. As I said, the only complaint I have about all this is the fan, but what I'm finding is the fan on this one is nowhere near as loud as that one. So I guess if I need to do some enclosed stuff, I'll use this one and then set that one as far away from the camera as I can. The LiteBox Studio 45 is kind of nice. And as I said, they sent me this nice little case, but these are such a pain to put together. I don't see myself ever really breaking them down and putting them back in here. So they'll just get stuck off in a corner, and that's where they'll live. But I guess if I do need to travel, I can take them apart and put them in here and carry them and look almost professional. That'd be something new for me. But that's my review of the LiteBox Studio 45 lighting system. You can get it off Amazon, and right now I got a discount, which I don't know if it's still good or not, for half off. And I'll put a link down in the description if you'd like to go and look at it and buy them. There's other light boxes out there. What I liked about this one is the other ones use these gigantic, large fluorescent, little corkscrew looking things. They've got like 4 or 5 of them in there, maybe that long. And I mean, you know, big gigantic things that I'm always afraid I'd break. And when you do, those things cost $45–50 to replace. This is LED. If one or two of the LEDs goes out, you're not going to notice. So it should last a lot longer, should be a lot less electricity, and a lot easier to transport if you do need to transport, because they're all self-contained and they won't break that easy. So that's why I chose this one. Light, should last a lot longer, not expensive to replace if you need to, and all in all, I'm pretty happy with it, especially after finding that the fan on this one's so much quieter than the other one. So that'll be it for this edition of the Gadget Road.